Hi, Dr. Shefali.
Hey, hi.
So I have a blowjob question for you.
What?
Today's Get Real question is about blowjobs, kind of. Are you ready for this one?
Okay.
This comes from Anonymous, and Anonymous says, while I was putting away my 15-year-old daughter's laundry, I found a book called How to Give the Best Blowjobs. I'm horrified and I'm not sure what to do next.
So I think the first place to begin, as always, in parenting and conscious parenting, is to watch our own reactivity. So she's horrified, right? So if I were her coach, I would examine, well, why are you horrified? And she'd say something like, because my daughter's too young, and what if she's unsafe, and what if she gets pregnant, and what if she's a prostitute, what if she gets abducted? And I always show parents how they immediately, instinctively enter a place of dire straits and fear, right? That's where all of us go. I always say it's homelessness, flipping burgers, or jail, right? We go straight there. So the first place to go is to examine our own reactivity, especially that of fear and lack, because you know now that if we live in fear and lack, that's what we perpetuate all around us. So look how in judgment we can be and how quickly we go to judgment, that we don't trust our children. We imagine the worst for them and we project this onto them, and then they feel really labeled, blamed, and shamed, and then it starts a real negative cycle, right? And spiral. So the first place to start with all parenting, really, and all triggering feelings, is to pause, go within, examine the horror, the fear, the scarcity, the lack, the projection, and then realize that, okay, this is an opportunity. This is an invitation to move away from lack into abundance. How can I look at this in another way that will foster not control, not shame, not dissociation and separation, but connection, cooperation, deeper trust and bonding, right? That's what we want. So how do I get there? That's what I need to ask as a parent. How do I get to where I want to be? Every parent wants connection, but yet we, in operating out of fear, perpetuate disconnection. So the next step is to use this as an opportunity, as an invitation. Okay, so then I would ask the parent to examine what are the pejorative associations she's making with the idea of her daughter being sexually active. And once we dismantle that and realize that sexuality and curiosity about sexuality is normal in adolescence, especially, then this becomes a portal for education. This becomes a portal for connection, for deeper understanding. And once I can help the parent elicit and invoke a sense of curiosity, now I would allow the parent to go talk to the child and say, hey, I saw this, so I'm just wondering if you had any questions. Are you thinking about your own sexuality? Can I take you to a gynecologist? Hey, here's a video. Let's talk about it, because it's natural. This is natural. The kid hasn't done anything bad. It's a natural awakening within the child if we help the child to embark on this journey of sexual awakening in a conscious way, in a way that empowers the child. And then another place to go with the parent is to help the parent really tune into the child. What is my child really going through? Is my child feeling peer pressure? Is my child lost? Is she feeling insecure? Is she lacking a sense of empowerment and belonging? Does my child need help in the emotional arenas? Because often girls will act out if they're feeling something emotionally, boys too. So we want to examine all layers in a state of abundance, non-reactivity, non-anxiety, and real power, and seeing this as a great opportunity for everyone to rise up and elevate.